Hey guys, it's Catherine again with another budgeting video for you guys. It's really late. I'm terribly sorry about that. I should have budgeted earlier this month, but stuff happened. Now I'm in the middle of the month trying to do my budget for March. Um, I hope everyone's having a good week. Right now it is the 11th. It is Wednesday the 11th. And I am just gonna go ahead and get started, I guess. So I will just show you guys my typical setup, and then I will go over, I guess, a financial tip that I have. So let me go ahead and get to going on my book. So as I've shown you guys before, I always do my monthly budget over here. So I put all of my paychecks up here, and then I start putting my expenses and figuring out differences and stuff like that on the others down here. And then whatever's left over, you would either put towards savings, debt, or sinking funds, whatever you need to do at that point if you didn't calculate it already in here. So let me go ahead and get started. As you guys know, I love to use stickers, so I'm using the monthly collection edition 4 from Erin Condren. And this is the March section here, so I'm going to be using everything in here to decorate my book with. So let's see. I'm gonna grab this sticker. Put that here. And I will grab these. I'll grab one of these. Or both of these. I'll grab both of these. Okay. So we've got paycheck 1 and paycheck 2. I do get paid twice a month. And then I do my totals here. And I then do a washi in between here, and I start writing my expenses down here. I think I'm going to do the rainbow ones this time. I'm going to do the rainbow washi. I'll do this one this way, and I'll do the other one the other way. Okay, so move it over some. Okay, so that separates everything out. And then what I'll do is I'll put my 2 estimated figures here, then I'll put my total here, then I'll put what I actually got, and I'll have my differences over here for my paychecks. When I do my budget, I actually budget for what I plan on living off of, not what I actually anticipate to make. So I plan on living off of way less than what I actually make. So that way I'm automatically putting stuff towards savings and paying down debt, that kind of thing. And then down here, I would just put expense. And then budget. Actual. And difference. And what I like to do is I like to put check boxes next to all of my expenses because I go back in and double check to make sure that those items actually cleared my account. A lot of mistakes that people make is they assume because they're on auto transfer or something like that that everything's gone out. Sometimes there may have been a technical glitch or something and that money did not come out as it should have. So I always go in and double check to make sure that it's supposed to go through or that it did go through. I put these in order by date that they're due, so that way I just go down the list literally and figure it all out from there. And then once I reach all of my items that I have, I will go in and do a total for the total amount that I'm budgeting, as well as the actual and the difference. And then this last part, savings slash debt. So whatever's left over at that point will go towards savings or debt. I do have debt currently, so it will be going towards debt. But once that's done with, I will be using it for savings all the way. I don't know if you guys end up having money left over at the end of the month, but if you do, that's definitely a nice thing. If you don't and you need help figuring out numbers or figuring out something to help make it balance or something, I'm definitely happy to try to help. Again, well, I'm not a financial advisor, so don't necessarily take my word for it all the way, but I'm actually pretty good with numbers, so I can definitely help you out with that. So that is going to be my setup for this. I'll be putting in my numbers here, and then I'll be figuring all of that part out. This is my successes and failures section. I'm going to put this here. Oh, well, I'm actually going to put this here. This says grow through what you go through. And that's exactly what I plan on doing. So we'll do this pink butterfly here for successes. And then I'll just start listing them down as they happen. And we will do this green butterfly here for failures. It's always good to write down your failures because you need to know where you're struggling in order to know where you need to go. So that will definitely go here. So as I'm going through the month, I'll be doing all of that. I do have a couple of birthdays that I celebrate in this month. So let me pull up my other calendar real quick so I can figure out my life from there. Let's see. Okay. So my cousin's birthday is today. Happy birthday, Brian. I have to send him a happy birthday. I haven't done that yet. And then I want to say it's Joe's cousin has a birthday as well on the 13th of this Friday. And I have a friend that has a birthday on the 14th that I celebrate. So I will be putting them all on here. So Anita, I hope we do something because it's on a weekend. Okay, and then my monthly goals. I have several goals that I've set for myself. I do want to read more, so I'm definitely going to put read here. I am in school, so I'm going to keep focusing on school. I'm going to be paying down debt. That's definitely a goal. I know this is not generally the goal, but I did end up getting a tax refund, and I ended up applying that towards a debt, so I have paid off one of my debts, so yay, I'm excited. That's more money to put towards other debt and hopefully get rid of all of it. So I will be paying down debt, and then another item that I'm trying to look into, or not trying to look into, but I'm trying to do this month, will be cleaning. I need to declutter and all that stuff. This section here I mainly use for habits that I would like to establish. Um, I am still doing the $1, $5 challenge. It has been working out very well. If you guys want me to do a count, we started again, when was it? Like January or so. And I think we've been doing pretty good. We might do a midpoint check in around the end of June, beginning of July to figure out where we're at that point. But that's been working out really well. Other people have actually started doing it and told me they've been saving a lot of money too. Another goal of mine is to drink more water daily. I drink a lot of water, but just it's always nice to get that hydration in every day. If I don't, I feel weird. But yeah, drink more water, and I'm gonna try to get more steps in. So I'm gonna try to get my 10,000 steps. I got an Apple Watch, so it will track my steps now, and hopefully I will reach that goal. I'm not going to do anything with this section here. Not right now, at least. I'll show you guys that part later. So let me go ahead and mark my paydays. So I get paid on the 15th, which this is on a Sunday, so it would be this Friday. So I'll put it on Friday here. And then I always get paid on the last day of the month. Those are my two paydays. So how I set this up is the paycheck that I got at the end of February paid all of my bills good through the 15th. So this paycheck that I'm getting Friday has to pay all of my bills for the rest of the month. So yeah. And then this check will pay all of my bills for the first part of April. So those are my paydays. I don't think I have anything that's super, super major right now. I had module 4 due for my sociology class. And then I had exam 4 that was just due today. So I will go ahead and mark those off. And then module 5 will be due after spring break. Spring break is next week. And I think module 6, I won't write that one down yet because I don't know. And then what I end up doing is I end up pretty much staggering out all of my bills. I put it in here by date order, and then I go in and mark it on here so I can physically see what's coming out when. So the first, obviously, that's rent. And then our cable bill is usually due around the 6th or so. And then, let me look at my other calendar. I don't know. I get rid of one bill and I don't know when my bills are due now. So let's see. Car due that day. The 15th is where I have a lot of bills due. My bills are mainly bottom heavy. I should have distributed my bills better. That's one thing to do. Definitely check when your pay cycles come in and what would be more beneficial for you. But mine are heavy at the end of the month versus the beginning. So 18th, I have a bill due. Yes, I have a lot of bills. 19 and 22nd. Okay. 19, I have 2 bills due, and then 22nd, I have 1. Okay. So that's this part, and I just label it, so rent, cable, car. I'm sure you guys get the gist at this point. But yeah, I just mark when they're all due, and that's pretty much all I do on this side. Any important dates on this side. And then Joe celebrated his birthday on the 25th, so yay! 29. That's definitely an exciting time, I guess. Maybe not for Joe, but for me. Okay. So I have done that. I didn't have any major celebrations or anything that I've done. This is St. Patrick's Day, so I guess I'll put a sticker here. I think my job is going to do a potluck on that day, so I might have to write down a potluck on here. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's how I set it up. I put all of my expenses, my amounts here, successes, failures, any birthdays. If there weren't any birthdays, I probably would have done something else like supplies that I need or something. Habits, I'll probably track my habits here and mark them all off to show days that I've completed that. I'll definitely check these off as I go. And then I'll check off all of my to-dos for school or anything else. I've marked my paydays. I'm going to put all of my bills in here. I don't think that I have any events going on in March. March is going to be a pretty slow month, which is good. I need to save money. I need to not spend money. I've been shopping like crazy for some reason. But yeah, so that is my setup for the month of March. I will definitely go ahead and make use of these stickers too. So I'll probably be putting some like around here, and let me try it now while I'm at it. But yeah, let me know if you guys have any questions or have any concerns. Definitely always happy to help. Always happy to help. I love these little ladybugs. They're so cute. And they got little flowers. And I wanted to tell you guys about something. I know this is a pretty long video already, probably, but I attempted to use the Erin Condren binder, and I'm not gonna lie, I hate it. It's not very user-friendly, and so I don't really intend on using it anymore, but I will show you guys what I'm talking about. So if you're only doing one page at a time, and even then it's kind of hard, it kind of works, but this binder part of it is just not what's up. It's just way too much work to go through all of this. But what I am planning on doing, because I haven't been doing this, is since this is the March version and I got the lined items for this one, I just got the note pages for this, I do plan on just using this to track my expenses. So from now on, I'm going to start writing everything that I'm spending my money on. So instead of me saying, no, I don't want a receipt, I definitely need to get a receipt. But yes, I will probably put, like, let's see. Well, I'll just write it out for now, I guess. But it'll probably be store, type. So was it groceries? Was it miscellaneous? Was it junk items that I didn't really need? And then amount. And then the only good thing about these binder items is that I can take this whole page out and write all the way through. And then I will put date. So I will start keeping track of all of my items to see where exactly I'm spending all of my money. I have been living within my budget, but I haven't been keeping track of everything to see where I could possibly save. So I definitely need to do that, and I'll start doing that here. Um, but yeah, that's all that I have for today. I just wanted to come back and explain why I never showed you guys a video with this because it just gets stuck all the time and it's just not user friendly. But if I do have any other ideas, I will definitely let you guys know. But that's gonna be my thing. Tips. My I can give you guys a tip for the day. Tip for the day: if you're trying to make your credit better, if you did get an income tax return, definitely put it towards your credit cards. Um, you want to pay off loans that have a higher interest rate though first, so definitely do that. If you have any personal loans that have a higher rate, definitely take care of that first. But if you're trying to make your credit better, definitely look into paying down your credit cards. You want to stay around 30% or less of your credit card limit. That'll definitely help boost your score if that's what you're wanting to do this year, if that's your goal. Uh, but yeah, and yeah, if you have any questions, definitely let me know. I appreciate your time and I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks. Bye.